Hello, 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 and welcome to Revelation of Decay. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and I'm really excited for this new demo. It's kind of different. No, it's very different from what I usually play. This is like a zombie crafting survival apocalypse sort of game, and you are playing as a character who is in a laboratory and trying to escape, and you end up in the woods, and you can kind of recruit people to your team, but you're going to be fighting your way to survival, crafting all sorts of objects, and just trying not to die in the apocalypse. Now, it's not like a scary zombie apocalypse game. It's more, well, it's like semi-cozy actually, so it's pretty cute. The game is set to release later this year into early access. No specific date when that is happening, but it's a really cool game, so let's jump right into it. Now, just to note, this game is obviously, it's at the very early stages of its demo, so there may be some buggy type things that we see along the way, but it's all good. We've got Elite Agent Vivian here. She says there's no danger big enough to hold me back. She's a master of firearm modification. She's good at cracking electronic locks and proficient with ranged weapons. And there's also Survival Maniac Ford. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger, he says. Wilderness survival expert. He likes to play with melee knives and melee proficiency. And there's lots of other characters to come, probably in the full release version or even the early access later. I'm gonna go with Vivian though, because, well, yeah, I just want to. We'll keep the tutorial. You know what? I have played a little bit through. I'm going to turn the tutorial off this time. It was only a month ago when a bizarre matter invaded the planet, transforming most of humanity into bizarre abominations. I was assigned by the leaders of the Survival Alliance to head the nearby Lab 372 and retrieve a proto-sample of the bizarre matter. I thought it would just be a routine field mission. Little did I know I had stepped onto a nightmarish path of survival. Oh dear. Alright, so we start off in the laboratory. We've got a shield. We can use kind of blocking, and we can use our stick here to kind of swing it around. Right, we're finding some different items. Oh, I've lost my stick out of my hand. And apparently I've eaten something which I didn't mean to eat. It seems quite easy to like change items in your inventory. And I love the sound effects because when we level up any of our skills, it sounds just like, I don't even remember what it was in Little Known Galaxy, but it's a Little Known Galaxy sound. At least that's where I originally know it from. I find that to be quite fun. We found some experiment notes. Let's take a look at what those experiment notes say. Experiment log X742. The date has been redacted. Recorded by Chief Researcher, experiment number XK09. Security level emergency lockdown level 5. The subject showed abnormal brainwave activity and the power supply system was urgently cut off, but the main console reported command conflict and it was speculated that the magnetic field in the experimental chamber was out of control. At 6:33. Broke through the level 3 biologic containment chamber, 98% damage rate of the titanium alloy. That sounds bad, not going to lie. We are grabbing items as we go by. Ooh, there's a container to loot in here. And what do we find? A healing potion. That's good, we might need that. Alright, let's keep hitting these guys. I can't get into these buildings. I can't repair that because we don't have the object. There's another container to loot with some water, a torch, and some canned food. Probably need that. Oh, we're standing next to the speaker, it's quite loud. More enemies to be found in here. Is there anything else in here? Our run speed is leveling up, so is our max stamina. I tend to just keep shift held all the time to run, which is tiring us out, but it does sort of work for us as well. Alright, let's get those guys. There's stuff in here, we'll grab that item. Ooh, and it's opening a door for us, and I can see a friend in here. Hey! Stay back! What? You're a survivor too? Who are you? I got dragged here against my will. Everything's gone wrong. Monsters are crawling everywhere. The second I got here, the door slammed shut. Might not make it out today. Oh, calm down a bit. I'll try my best. But man, I'm seriously freaking out here. Can I tag along? Looks like the road's blocked ahead. Huh? So, any bright ideas? Don't tell me we're stuck here. Let's go for a path. Alright, what do we got here? We've got a feature to unlock, Void Walk. Now, this is an ability that's going to allow us to detect hidden passages in the void, and for some reason there's just like a bit of void behind this building. But it's fine for us because behind a bit of this void is the M16, which is a very good weapon and it's going to come in handy. I'm going to move it there, I think. Because this weapon uses special energy. There is a life crystal here. I guess we can grab that. I'm not 100% sure what the life crystal does, but I'll take it. And a chrono phase crystal. I also don't know what that does, but we'll take that too. Now we're near this energy point and we can use the bizarre weapon if we're near the energy point, and we can shoot this monster. And behind him, luckily enough, there's a button, which is going to open up this door. There's also another strange creature here, which we need to get rid of. And, oh no, I can't use my weapon in here because we're not near the portal-y doodad. Right, let's get those guys and we'll talk to Leela again. Wow, that's the legendary M16 that fires without bullets. We're saved. Buddy, there's nothing I don't know. And hey, bet you didn't know this baby only fires when you're close to bizarre waves. I know a way to upgrade it. If you can get me out, I'll take you to the paranormal lab in the school where there's even better stuff. It's a solid plan right there. School gate's right here. Let me show you. We'd better scurry out of here for now. It's been so long since I last saw the sun, so that's the entrance to the school. We need to figure out how to get there. But Leela has joined our team, so she's going to help us out and we can continue on through these like rifty portals. Continue to destroy these weird things as we make our way out of here. Zombies are literally coming out of these piles of goo. Take that, piles of goo. Right, there's something over here. We are leveling up. Oh, more. Oh no, I've taken damage. Zombie. Alright, what's in this chest? Some water and some canned food. That's probably going to come in handy because we do have standard survival stuff, like health bars, that we do need to keep filled. Monster slime. Let's get our gun back out. Hopefully we'll be close enough. Oh, I ran out of strength. Can't go faster. I need a breather. Got too tired from all the running I was doing. Luckily, friendly fire also doesn't seem to be a problem, so... Oh my goodness, there's a lot happening in here. Alright, let's get rid of this goo down there. Oh, lots of zombies have popped out of there. Let's run this way. Oh, dog! Hello! How do I get you? Use a dog and a plant and then like 2 zombie things. And then there's a hatchway over here. But I can't get to it. I have a feeling this game is going to hold a lot of secrets that I don't know about. And therefore we'll just be bypassing. But that'll be for you to discover when the game does release. Let's head down this hall. And can't go faster. Need a breather again. We've run out of stamina. There's something on the table. Torn manuscript. Let's see what it has to say. Ooh, also got a tattered manual. Laboratory abnormal event emergency action guidelines applicable to level 3 and above certified abnormal biological processing special service team. Confidentiality level black box protocol. If you encounter a humanoid mutant, immediately close your eyes and recite the prime number sequence to 307. This individual has a 0.7 second delay in auditory logic analysis. Absolutely prohibited. I don't know my prime numbers up to 307, so I think we're gonna have a hard time with that one. Torn manuscript though says I shouldn't have signed that NDA. God knows I should have quit and gone home. There were screams in the next corridor, but now there are only gurgling sounds, like the sound of sucking meat paste. Ugh, that's horrifying. The backup power is flashing and there are shadows everywhere in the red light. The alarm is making my ears hurt. Green mist is constantly oozing out of the ventilation duct. My protective mask is cracked, and my left hand is starting to numb. First, find the key card of the laboratory. If you can escape, there is still a glimmer of hope. Wait, there seems to be something. Oh no, we'll never know. Alright. Oh no, okay. This is where we need a key card from, so let's see if we can find one through this anomaly. Oh, there's a chest right here. I see the key card, it's on the other side. We'll grab all of this. Obtained 1 nightshade pearl. I don't know what that is, but we'll take it. Although it seems to have just disappeared. I wonder if I just used it straight away. Another chrono phase crystal. A life crystal. Oh, another blob to attack. There's zombies coming out of it. Run speed has leveled up again. Ooh, a super pickup pack. Items can be stored and retrieved infinitely, placed in the right side of the backpack UI. I mean, that seems like a good thing. And another life crystal. I'm not 100% sure what the life crystals are doing because it doesn't seem to be healing me, which is what I thought they would do. Alright, loot this chest. Oh, did I loot the chest? No, I just left. Ooh, some coins. I'll take coins. And there's another one of these health crystals. I wonder if we get like enough of them, if it will add to our health total? I'm not really sure. Alright, there are zombies over here though, which we need to be dealt with. And we're getting some toxic meat, which is a bit gross. But I did manage to get to the employee access card through that portal, so that's what we needed. So if we can head back now through the exit. And then we just need to come up here and put the key card in. Excellent, we've opened the door. Hopefully that means our escape is going to be guaranteed here. Oh, very nice. All right, and we're outside. Oh no, someone's died right at the door. There are, oh no, there's no spheres of power to power my gun. But there is lots of trash to loot, so, you know, silver linings and all that. What else do we have? There's another dumpster over here. Some scrap iron. There's also zombies in this pile of bodies. All right, and we can loot these trash cans as well. Fish bones, a fish, and some moldy bread. Great, just what I always wanted. And a car to loot, which has some alcohol in it. And what's in here? Dirty water. Some nails in there. More cars over here to loot. We've got like a little building. Doesn't look like we can do anything with the building though. Can loot some of these cars and some wood to grab. And some monsters to kill. Those zombies are looking pretty gross. Pick up some wood. Getting our gathering skill up. More zombies. Various levels of flesh on their bones. And more loot. We've got some wood. Hello, sheep. Talk to the security guard, Lucky. What security guard? Get permission from the security guard at the school entrance to enter the school. All right, so we need to find the school then. She did tell me about the school. Lots of herbs to pull out. Gathering skill has leveled up. We'll take the herbs. Let's just go see if we can find this security guard. Maybe we need to look at our map. Where is the school? How do we know where the school is? Oh, what's that? Unexplored path. Number 6, middle school entrance. Okay, so we're gonna need to continue down the road, but let's make sure we've just kind of looted everything in the area first, because I think there's some berry bushes here. Automatically picks up lootable items when they're nearby. Ah, awesome. So we can now automatically loot all of those. Oh, there's a dog here. If we give him some raw meat, then Big Yell the dog has joined our crew, so we've now got a new little buddy. Recruited sidekicks need food to keep going, so we're gonna need to remember to feed them. I've also found some fertilizer here. Some monster slime in there. definitely monsters around. Now, one of the things in this game that there is a whole crafting thing. So if we go into our tab here, we can craft a crafting workbench. And if we place that down, maybe we'll place it over here. We can do a few things with it, but there are also the bicycle to search, so I just search that. We can make a wooden bed, a campfire, wooden crate. Let's make a campfire because eventually it will become night and we're going to want that to cook some food up. Also, we can get a stone axe and a pickaxe, but I can't quite build those just yet because I need to just get stone first. So we'll need to make a regular stone axe and pickaxe. And then we can put those in our inventory along here. Looks like we can also use the axe to fight zombies, which is good. But there is stuff up here. Wood that we can get by chopping down trees. And stone we can get by chopping down these stones. It does seem like there are just sort of like random objects we can get as well. I'm walking through the woods. Just gotta keep an eye on our stamina. Right, we've collected some stuff, some herb seeds, some herbs, all other things as well. Let's do craft a stone pickaxe and the stone... Oh, I need to grab that one first. And then the stone axe. Also make a bed, I think. And then that bed will allow us to rest because, of course, we do have things like a health bar, food bar, and I think we do need to sleep. Oh, my backpack is full, so I can't grab that at the moment. Let's just get rid of these and then put the pickaxe and stone axe in there. That gives us a tiny bit more room back in our inventory. And let's just stick the bed over here. Tucked a little bit out of the way because I think, yeah, we can just rest a bit in here. Not tired enough to fall asleep at the moment, so we'll just leave that. We can also cook food, grilled rotten meat. I don't know if there was a point to that. I did grill a fish though. Construction hammer, torches, small branches as well for attacking. I think a small branch is what we're currently using for attacking. Open upgrade panel. Oh, okay, so we might be able to upgrade things later on. I feel like this grilled rotten meat we should probably, like toxic meat should probably just go. I don't know if we're going to need monster slime for anything either. Just going to get rid of it. I feel like that's sort of safe bet. But there is some grilled fish here, and that does help us with our food. We're also thirsty. We have a drunk meter. Clarity, that's when we're tired. Kind of happiness as well. Alright, I guess we need to go find that security guard to get into the school. Is he up here? What is this? Some more trash. There's so many zombies over here, though. There's fish bones, also. And some scrap iron. Okay, they're kind of behind a wall. When they're behind a wall, you can't do as much damage to them. Or sometimes any damage. Alright, bash them with the sticks. Hopefully that's enough to take them out. I don't know if they're just going to continue to... Oh, it's getting dark out. That's terrifying. Backsack damage is up to level 6 though. I'll take it. I feel like they're just going to keep spawning, so I don't know if that's the best use of our time. It's also dark now. Can't see anything. Oops, something is happening. Oh, I found a tent. Okay, a tent seems good. So I found flour and post-apocalyptic cash. We might want those. I can rest in the tent though. Alright, rest a bit. So our hunger and water have gone down because of course we're not eating and drinking at night, so we're just waking up more hungry and more thirsty. Makes perfect sense, but our happiness has gone up. Our drunkenness has gone down by 63. I suppose that's a good thing. And our, tiredness, I guess we're just refreshed maybe. Alright, there's lots and lots of monsters, but I think let's just keep running on. kind of just want to see what there all is. There's lots of items in these crates over here. Oh, they're going to follow us, are they? Okay. Well, that's probably not... Oh, there seems to be fast ones also coming from in front of us. Ooh, and they are stronger. I've just taken some damage. Ooh, I've taken a second hit of damage. Ooh, that is not good. Ah! I think I have a health potion. Take that. Ah, no, they're running too fast. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we did die. That zombie was really, really fast and very, very scary. This game is pretty cool, though. I can see getting really into it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you're new here, consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.